Hey there, this is Clay with Relationship Inner Game. I am the world's leading expert on breakups for high achievers. And in this video, we're going to be talking about 3 signs that your ex is moving on from the breakup. Okay, so the first sign is that your ex is contacting you less. Okay, now this, in order for this to be a sign that your ex is moving on, it really has to be kind of a slow and gradual contacting you less, right? So maybe last week they called you 3 times, this week they call you once, next week maybe they don't call you at all, something like that, right? It's kind of this like slow petering out versus like kind of the sharp like, I'm just not going to talk to you anymore, kind of that thing, right? Because when your ex just sort of like draws a line in the sand and says like, I'm done, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, they're still obviously not moving on. They're still emotionally invested. They've just kind of decided not to talk to you. But when it just kind of like slowly trails off, it just shows that like their interest in you is sort of starting to dissipate and fade away. And you know, that's one sign that your ex is moving on, obviously. Another sign that your ex is moving on from the breakup with you is that they're starting to go out and do new things, right? So obviously your ex has their own interests and hobbies, but if they're starting to like do new things that maybe they didn't do with you, they never expressed interest in before or whatever, that is a sign that they're taking their life in a new direction, that they're starting to add new things into their life. They're starting to you know, say, hey, the past was the past, I'm going to move my life in this new direction. Maybe it's some sort of new hobby or sport or activity or whatever, but they're just starting to do new things, and that's one sign that they're moving on. Now obviously I'm not talking about like distraction type things like where they just go to the gym and run on a treadmill for like 3 hours or something listening to, you know, posturing kind of rah-rah breakup songs or something like that, or, you know, drowning their sorrows in alcohol and dance clubs and stuff like that. I'm talking about like actual like healthy activities, you know, like, hey, I'm going out and I'm going to join an intramural soccer team or something like that, you know, things like that. And the third sign that your ex is moving on after the breakup is when they start to make new friends, right? So, you know, obviously people make new friends throughout life, but when your ex is starting to make like a lot of new friends, it just shows that they're starting to associate with new people, they're starting to build new social connections, they're starting to not rely so much on the connections they had in the past. Maybe that was your core group of friends, your common friends, maybe you even, and they're starting to learn to, you know, have new social interactions with new people, right? And of course, sometimes these friends can turn into future people that they might date and all that stuff too. So friends or friends, whatever you might want to, you know, call it. And that is a sign that they're starting to move things in a new direction. Just like with the whole hobbies and activities thing, it also implies that they're starting to move their life in a new direction, create new things, create new directions in their own life. So be on the lookout for these things. These are signs that your ex might be moving on with their life, okay? If you notice these, or maybe you don't notice these, but you still want some help getting back together with your ex, here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like to head on over to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up for our email newsletter over there so that we can start sending you advice and actionable tips to help you get back together with your ex. Again, you can do that over at relationshipinnergame.com, okay? It's completely free, and all you have to do is just sign up. It'll just take a few seconds, and you can get started today, all right? Thanks.